You're talking stocks with Nora the Stock Explorer.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing out there? Today I'm going to be talking about how to take that big L, okay? The big loss, alright? And this week my big loss was Tesla. It seems almost surreal that when I bought into Tesla, I could actually take a large loss on Tesla. Now, for everybody out there with a massive position on Tesla, I know this caused a huge amount of concern, and rightfully so. What to do? Cut some of the loss? Should you sell off some? Should you ride it out? Should you hold it? Okay, these are all the questions that come up, and you start to second guess and question yourself. Okay, now I have it set up on the weekly here. You can see she started out not too bad, but you can see she started to fade. Not a huge amount, nothing really worth worrying about. But boom, on the February 23rd in the morning at 9:40 a.m., boom, she took a hit, okay? And see how fast that happens, guys? You might be at work. Most people probably were at work, you know, working away, not even looking at their phones, looking at the market, and bang. Okay, now it did recover half decent. However, when that happened, I'm sure it caused a massive amount of panic. Okay, now what did I do? Well, let's take a look at FinViz, where they draw out the support and resistances for you. Let's take a look over at FinViz. Okay, this is a great resource if you're not familiar with it. Finviz.com. This shows the simple moving averages for the 20-day, 50-day, and 200-day. Now, why did I sell some of my Tesla? Now, if I didn't mention it, I bought 7. Okay, I bought 7 at about $790 a share, and I sold 4 out of those 7, and I took about a $620 loss on that. Why? Because it was fading, and it looked like if it broke this support, it looked like it was going to possibly fade down here closer to that 200-day simple moving average, or SMA, which was near the $465 mark. You could see that line right here. This is a trend line that shows a long-term trend. Okay, now you see this is the lowest line on the chart, and yes, it could possibly start fading down more towards there. Okay, guys, it truly could. We all don't want that to happen, but this was the possibility on that morning, so I decided to cut some of my position, mostly to free up capital. Okay, mostly to free up some of that money to put into other plays. Now, do I love Tesla? Absolutely, I love it long term. That's why I kept a couple of those shares, and if it continues to drop, I'm not going to sell those. I'm just going to ride that out, right? I'm going to ride that out. Okay, now this is not the first time I took a big L. I'll give you a hint on something else I took an L on, because I got a put option, which means I bet that the stock was going to go down. This guy right here. If I give you a little piece of advice, don't bet against the mouse, because that was another $600 loss that I took. Okay, guys? Now my friend Brendan bought this for me. I love you, man. He works at Disney, and this is cool. Look, it's a cup. The head comes off. The ears come off. Check that out. Anyway, this is a little present I got recently. I love it. I love Disney as a company. I'm going to do a video on them sometime very soon. Okay? But as we go forward, yeah, sometimes we bet against the company and we're wrong, or we go all in on a company, right? In the case of Tesla, we thought Tesla was going to 1,000. The technical analysis on Tesla was showing that it was going to 1,000 at the day that I bought it. Okay, it was showing that, and I'll show you down here, when I bought in on February 16th, and if you go back on February 16th, the technical analysis was looking bullish. Now, if you look at the technical analysis, everybody's short-term bearish on Tesla. The trend has reversed, and TradingView has it listed as a sell, but I'm not selling anymore because I believe fully in the company and the vision of Elon Musk. Okay, so I'm not going to sell, but you could see the overview. It's starting to look short-term bullish. Not look, it is. I'm sorry, it's short-term bearish. It's starting to look short-term like, uh-oh, right? Danger time. It's listed as a sell. Okay, it's still a $648 billion company. It's still an absolutely massive company. But what you don't want to forget is that they also have the solar power portion of the company, which is only going to get bigger and bigger. You know, one day, if it is in my financial future, I would love to own a Tesla. I absolutely would love to at least test drive a Tesla and check out the self-driving capabilities. There's people out there driving around in the self-driving Teslas already, guys. Who wouldn't love to travel where the car just takes you where you want to go and you don't even have to hardly steer? I mean, of course you want to be aware of your surroundings, but the car is basically going to do its thing and take you from city to city, and you can kick back and listen to the radio and not have to really be stressed out with the driving. Okay, who wouldn't absolutely love that, right? So anyway, that was my hit for the week. Learning how to take a loss and not get emotional and upset and angry and destroyed over it is a very important personality trait of a successful trader and investor, guys. So take it in stride. If we look at my account now, I moved $5,000 of it over back to my bank account because I'm going to be moving more towards Webull. This is still Robinhood, and I am slowly sort of scaling out of Robinhood. But if we look at the portfolio, of course, on the week I took about a 12% loss. I'm humble. I'm willing to admit when I take a loss, but a lot of people's portfolios look the same way. It took a big fade. Okay, but on the month, you don't want to be too short-sighted because on the month I'm up 9.81%. That's a successful month by anyone's standards. Okay, so I truly have nothing to worry about. This is a very short-term thing, guys. So I hope you're hanging in there. I hope you are getting some of these stocks that are on sale, because there's an amazing sale out there on a lot of these amazing companies. Scoop some of them up, but don't scoop them all up in one buy. Split up your buys, because heaven knows we might get another huge fade, another correction this upcoming week, guys. So you don't want to go all in on Monday. Try to split it up and manage your risk. If you have too much in, take some out, move some around, balance your portfolio out a little bit. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be talking to you guys very, very soon. Peace.
Please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.